Social distancing, self-isolation, face mask, all words you hear today in reference to COVID-19. These are the same words used more than a century ago here at Newport News Shipbuilding, where shipbuilders battled the Spanish flu, also known as the influenza pandemic of 1918. But like today, shipbuilders back then had the same resilience to build the nation's defense.
World War I. Never in our history had so many of our men gone so far to protect our homeland.
The industrial might of World War I kept Newport News Shipbuilding open during the Spanish flu pandemic. When it hit, shipyard president Homer L. Ferguson received this memo from the company's chief surgeon, stating to avoid as far as possible all public meetings or gatherings and other close contacts with persons sneezing or coughing.
Are there similarities to today and, the Spanish flu? There's so much. Everyone understood you had to have a face mask. They understood everyone who did need to go out shouldn't go out.
American Red Cross volunteers were busy in communities across the country.
And instead of knitting socks for the soldiers, it was more important that we made those masks.
The shipyard helped transform Walter Reed School to an emergency hospital, labeled Job Order 79900 in this shipyard record book. Medical professionals around the world were overwhelmed trying to fight the virus, which had no treatment. A major difference between the Spanish flu and COVID-19, speed.
We have a world economy now, and there's a lot more travel than there used to be. The Spanish flu moved over from Europe. It took over a year to spread throughout the world, and that certainly wasn't the case with the coronavirus.
Troops who voyaged from Europe to Newport News Shipbuilding often brought the Spanish flu with them. But about 13,000 shipbuilders pushed forward as essential workers to build battleships and destroyers to support the nation at war.
Those people worked throughout the entire flu epidemic, especially because it was called essential work. We had the needs of America to fulfill, and we were on this great mission. Just like today, we want to protect democracy throughout the world, then it was to save democracy.
Although government leaders shut down the city of Newport News during the Spanish flu, restaurants along Washington Avenue remained open for military personnel and shipbuilders, just like they do today. Within its 134-year-old gates, shipbuilders throughout time have adapted to challenges and changes like the Spanish flu. But the Newport News Shipbuilding mission remains the same, to always build good ships. For Newport News Shipbuilding, I'm Lena Wallace.